Well, for the first time in 19 years, the Western Conference Finals are in Portland, Oregon. It's Game 3 between the Trail Blazers and Warriors. Blazers starting this game off hot. First quarter, Miles Leonard will fire from 3. He connects to put Portland up by 10. Later in the quarter, Golden State would get it to within 2. Draymond Green to Sean Livingston, 29-27 Portland after 1 quarter. Second quarter now, C.J. McCollum, the dish to Evan Turner. Corner 3 is good. Later in the quarter, Blazers on the break. Lillard to Leonard, the flush and the foul. Portland led by as much as 18 in the first half. They take a 66-53 lead into halftime. But if you're rooting for Portland, hide your eyes. The Warriors have come back now in the fourth quarter. They lead it 90-84. The stage is now set for Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals tomorrow night, and the Toronto Raptors couldn't be happier to be home. This after getting basically run out of the gym in Milwaukee Friday night in what was a 125-103 Bucks win. But fortunately, the Raptors have played well at the Air Canada Center, going 5-2 on their home court this postseason.
We did play pretty well in Game 1, and they've done what they're supposed to do and protect their home court, and we've got to go now do the same and get ourselves back in the series.
We get to go back home and protect our home court like they did these last 2 games. So we got a chance to go home and protect home court and do what we're supposed to do.
Tip-off in Toronto set for tomorrow night at 6. San Antonio FC riding a 5-game unbeaten streak at Toyota Field, looking to push that to 6 tonight against Tulsa. Home team striking first in this one. 5 minutes in, Ever Guzman finding Brian Gomez in the front of the net, and he buries it. Check out the replay. A nice redirection puts SAFC on top 1-0. But Tulsa tallies a goal later, or a couple of minutes later, and San Antonio FC settles for a 1-1 draw. Third round of the PGA Championship from Bethpage Black in New York. Brooks Koepka still holding serve atop the leaderboard. Check out the approach shot here on the par 4 second. That sets up the birdie to go 13 under. Then on the par 5 fifth, he does it again with another impressive approach shot for yet another birdie. Koepka would cool off a bit on the back 9, shooting an even 70 on the day, but he still has a commanding lead at 12 under, 7 strokes ahead of second place. American League action tonight. Astros taking on the Red Sox in Boston. Houston jumping out first. Bottom 1, Tyler White going to drill a liner into right field. Carlos Correa and Yuli Gurriel both score, capping a 5-run inning for the Stros. Astros hang on to win their 10th straight, 7-3. Rangers hosting the Cardinals, 1-0 game in the 5th. That's until Matt Carpenter goes opposite field on this fastball. It clears the yard for a 2-run shot. Then in the 9th inning, Cards tacking on insurance. Paul DeJong leaving the yard in almost the exact same spot. Rangers fall today 8-2. San Antonio Missions got a 5-3 decision last night behind a solid outing from pitcher Jimmy Nelson. Nelson made his 3rd rehab start with the club, striking out 8 while only allowing 3 hits in 5 2/3 innings of work. It's a solid sign that things are returning to normal for Nelson after he missed all of last season following a gruesome shoulder injury in the 2017 campaign. Nelson spoke for the first time to the media after the game.
My first outing here I was really frustrated with, and things were pretty hectic the previous week, the 10 days, and I came in and I was pretty excited, and I was really over trying. I was muscling up. I was trying to do too much, and when you can control your effort level and then ramp it up when you need to or whatever, it doesn't take as much of a physical toll on you.
While Nelson said he feels good, he said he's not sure yet when he'll return to the Brewers. Missions in action tonight. They lead the Redbirds 6-4 in the 9th. They're 1 out away from getting the win. Reagan Rattlers are 4th round bound. Highlights from a very dramatic victory today over Austin Westlake in just a few minutes.
We'll look forward to it. Thank you very much, Jake.